What's going on, everyone? It's time for a sci-fi horror creature feature film review. Today we're actually going to talk about the underrated Starship Troopers. It was released by TriStar Pictures November 7th, 1997. It was written by Ed Neumeyer, produced by Alan Marshall and John Davidson, and it was directed by Paul Verhoeven, who did Benedetta, RoboCop, Basic Instinct, Showgirls, and a whole pile of other interesting films. This had a budget of $100 million and only had a box office earnings of $121 million. So it was quite the daunting film for the time when it came out, and a lot of people didn't get it. It's also based on a book, apparently. Never read it, so I can't compare it. But yeah, so basically, a group of high school students decide to join the citizenship, which is the military, which if you do that, then you enlist, you get the right to live on the planet and stuff, which is weird. But yeah, so they start going through the schooling ranks and stuff like that. One of their friends is a little bit psychic and stuff, so he gets special enlistments and stuff, and they go off and separate after schooling like most of us do. And yeah, basically they sort of reconnect a bit when they're finally done their training and stuff. Yeah, so this guy's ex-girlfriend, who is actually the captain, accidentally bumps an asteroid in an asteroid field, and the creatures on it start attacking them, and it ignites a war. And yeah, basically they go and try to fight off the creatures, which end up being way more stronger, way more of them, and way more brutal than they ever thought. So they go and they have to try to hunt down the queen brain bug to take out the big whole fleet. Overall, this film is really fun. It's if you like Star Wars and things like that, it's similar in style. Yeah, so you get this really ridiculous ragtag group of people, mercenary type people, going off into space and fighting these crazy bugs and stuff like that. The effects are amazing. It holds up well today. 90s, early 2000s CG and stuff tends to hold up the best, I find. So I actually love the special effects and the gore effects in this. The acting is cheesy and hokey, but it's purposely done that way, and it's done to a really good effect. It's very campy and overall just a lot of fun. Some of the characters are pretty stupid though, like the pilot chick. Like the whole movie wouldn't have happened if she didn't bump the thing. And they made this into a franchise of 4 other films that were gonna be checked out. But yeah, so yeah, she kind of fucked everybody up for that. Anyways, yeah, so this film is really well done. It's definitely picked up quite the cult following in recent years and stuff. It spawned straight to video sequels and stuff because video store rentals are really high. And overall, if you like a good shoot 'em up creature feature with some good gore and yeah, a lot of fun stuff, don't go into it for sentimental things. They try to do some of that, but it's not that well done. But overall, this is just a lot of fun shoot 'em up creature feature type of film. So especially growing up, I absolutely adore this film. The story could use a little bit of work, and some of the characters could use a little bit of work, but overall the film's pretty fun and entertaining, so definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. I'm going to give this one a 4.5 out of 5. I really enjoyed this movie ever since I was a young kid, so definitely worth the time to watch and check out, especially if you're a sci-fi fan or even like a horror creature feature type fan. This is definitely for you. But if you haven't seen it, you want to check it out, if you want to relive it, I'll link the trailer down below. Also link down below is my Instagram. That's where I'll post clips of films and review in the future on my stories. The film title and hashtag and subject of film and hashtag, so you're aware of it. My Letterbox is down below at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films, and my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay in loop with this channel. Like this video. Share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. Let me know what your favorite Starship Troopers film is if you have one. And yeah, make sure. And also, if you have any films or film franchise in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Also, Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully, we'll have something weird, obscure, and odd that I probably never thought of checking out together. And also share my opinions on popular films that come out, classic films, and reviews, and other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because we're going to talk about the second one, Starship Troopers 2: Hero of the Federation, in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that. And yeah, watch out for all those space bugs trying to take out the human race because, well, they're bound to come sooner or later. So yeah, might as well get prepared now. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.